Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, March the 19th. We've got 5 games on today's schedule, and I got 3 picks for you guys today. Before we get those picks, quick recap from yesterday. We went 1 and 2 on our selections. Not a profitable night, obviously. We had the Miami Heat plus the points in Philadelphia. I know it was a tough spot for Miami, but I like the matchup between the two teams. Philly made the big plays at the end. Miami did have their chances in that game, but Philly made the big plays down the stretch and ended up winning the game by 7. We had the Portland Trailblazers plus 8.5. They almost won straight up in Chicago. We won that one. We got the plus points. We hit that pick, and we lost our team total underplay on New York. New York guys on a roll. They went to Golden State and beat the Warriors straight up. So New York put up 119 points. We took a loss in that game. 1 and 2 overall. Not the best of nights. Tonight, 3 picks. We're going to look to bounce back, guys. Some pretty interesting games overall. I'm only going to have 1 side bet, 1 prop bet, and 1 team total bet. So let's get right into the action, guys, to see if we can make some money on this Tuesday. Let's go. All right, first pick of the night is going to come in the game between the Charlotte Hornets and the Orlando Magic. Charlotte, just 2 wins in their last 5, coming off a couple of straight losses to Phoenix and Philadelphia. 96-107 the loss against Phoenix, and 98-109 the loss against the Sixers. Charlotte not playing for anything, guys. They're just 17-51 on the year. The Orlando Magic, on the other hand, are playing for a lot. They're currently 5th in the East. They want to move up the rankings. They're just 1 game behind the New York Knicks for the 4th seed. They're playing well, guys. 3-game winning streak, coming off a couple of straight wins against the Raptors, 113-103 and 111-96. They're picking up steam. They're looking a lot better of late. Now they're favored by 12.5 in this game. The over-under, guys, is at a short 203 points. What I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to take a team total play on Charlotte. I'm going to go under the 95.5 points. Like I said, the last 2 games, they put up 96 against Phoenix and 98 against Philadelphia. Orlando is a much better defensive team than both Philadelphia and Phoenix. So I am expecting Charlotte to struggle to put points on the boards here. And if you see the minus 12.5 handicap, guys, for Orlando, and the total is at a short 203, the books are telling us expecting Orlando to probably cover the spread here. And since it's not going to be a high-scoring game, it means the only way that this game can work in that scenario is if Charlotte does not score a lot of points. And like I said, guys, they put up just 96 and 98 in their last 2. I think they're going to fail to score over 96 in this game. Plus, guys, just a couple weeks ago, these 2 teams played once again, and Charlotte put up just 89 points at home. So I think this is very doable. I'm going to take Charlotte, the team total, under 95.5 points with my first play of the night. All right, my second pick of the night is going to come in the game between the Houston Rockets and the Washington Wizards. The Rockets, guys, on a 5-game winning streak, red hot, playing some top-notch hoops. They're just 3 games behind the Golden State Warriors for the last play-in spot. They haven't given up just yet. It is a long shot, but they're still putting in an effort, and they're playing well. They're just 9-24 on the year, but they're 9.5-point favorites in a road game. Shows how bad the Washington Wizards are. They've been getting blasted, especially in their last 4, guys, getting blown out really, really bad. 11-57 on the year. It looks like they're going to make an effort to tank as much as possible to finish out the season, make sure they get the last spot, best chances for the number 1 pick. But guys, it is a little concerning. This line did open up with Houston favored by 7.5. I thought it was kind of awkward yesterday. The overnight line was at 7.5. Of course, it got bet up and it's at 9.5 at the moment. I'm not going to do a side bet here because sometimes in spots like this is where you can get burned. But I do expect Houston to go in there and take care of business quick. If that happens, guys, if logic prevails and Houston does go in there and blow out the Washington Wizards, means a lot of the regulars won't play too many minutes. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to take a player prop bet here on Fred VanVleet. I'm going to go under the number, under the 19.5 points. I think some of the younger guys on Houston will do most of the damage for the Rockets. VanVleet, I don't think we'll have to put too much effort into this game. Plus, if it's a blowout, I don't think he'll be playing too many minutes, especially at the end of the game. So I'm going to take Fred VanVleet under the number, under the 19.5 points player prop bet in this game. All right, my third and final pick of the night is going to come in the game between the Dallas Mavs and the San Antonio Spurs. Dallas Red Hot, guys, 4 wins in their last 5 games. A heroic win in the last one against Denver at home. A game that looked like they had lost. They were down by 3 with something like 27 seconds left. Luka tied the game up. Then they got a defensive stop, and then Kyrie made that crazy left-handed hook shot. 2-point W for Dallas. Big win for the Mavs. heading into this game with momentum and confidence from that very impressive win. San Antonio Spurs, 2 wins in their last 5. They're coming off a 7-point win against the Brooklyn Nets in their last game. San Antonio guys not playing all that bad. The record is just 15-53 on the year, but just get the feeling that they're playing a lot better than what their overall record is. It just can't finish games off. Most of the times they can't finish games off. They've been competitive in a lot of games, just can't really finish it off. Now, guys, the matchup between these two teams I think is not very favorable for the Spurs. Dallas, last couple of games they've played, 116-93 on February the 14th, and December the 23rd, Dallas blew out San Antonio 144-119. So the matchup does not look very good for San Antonio. So I'm going to take a play here with Dallas with the minus 8.5. I know this looks like a big number. I also had it estimated at 6.5. But like I said, guys, last 2 times these teams played, Dallas blew out the Spurs. I expect much of the same here, guys. I'm going to take Dallas minus the points with my third and final play of the night. And these are my thoughts on my 3 selections for tonight. Quick recap, guys. We're going to take the Charlotte Hornets under the 95.5 points on the team total. They put up 81 the last time these 2 teams played. I think they're going to struggle to put the ball in the basket again tonight. We see the over-unders at a very short 203 points. And the handicap is at 12.5. Like I talked about in the analysis, I think Charlotte is going to struggle to put points on the board. I'm going to take them under the number. I'm also going to take Fred VanVleet under the 19.5 points. I don't think he's going to need to score too many points in this game. And if Houston blows out the Wizards, there'll be a lot of garbage time. I don't think he'll even need to play too many minutes. So I'm going to take him under the number. And I'm also going to take the Dallas Mavs minus the 8.5. Like I said, the matchup is not very favorable for San Antonio. Last 2 times these teams played, Dallas blew out the San Antonio Spurs. I'm expecting much of the same here. Dallas also has a lot of motivation here. They need to move up in the standings. So I don't think they're going to want to get into a nail biter. I'm going to take Dallas minus the points with my third play of the night. These are my picks for tonight, guys. Short 5-game schedule. And that's going to be pretty much it. I'm going to wrap up the video now right here. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your guys' plays. And I'll see you again in tomorrow's video, guys. Later.